luxury TV sound. And we're giving that to the Philips OLED+937 by Bowers and Wilkins. And this is a proper Bowers and Wilkins speaker bar that's attached to the TV. This is, I think, the fourth iteration of this design. They've stepped it up again this year. They've added more technology in here, Bowers, and they've done a bit more in terms of adding to the audio quality. And I've got to say, the TV sitting over there in the corner, I really don't want to give it back because it's an absolutely cracking TV, and the sound is astonishing. It really is. It makes a big leap forward. Anybody can stick a soundbar under a TV, and that's a route that a lot of people will take. In this instance, you're buying a whole luxury TV all in one. And it's not just the sound, it's also the functionality that goes with that. The speaker bar is the stand for the TV. It also handles the cable management down the back of the TV. And the sound quality is astonishing. So it's a 5.1.2 system this year. It uses new improved drivers, better decoupling from the enclosure, so you get no rattles or anything from the speaker bar. The other thing is the speaker bar being decoupled from the screen. That's a big advantage as well. So you're not having any issues with surround that way. And again, the performance on offer, it's a nice wide soundstage. It has the new sideways firing speakers, which are supposed to bounce off the side walls and go behind you to create an enveloping horizontal surround. And then you've got the height speakers that come from the sound bar or speaker bar as well, which bounce off the ceiling, give you the Atmos height effect. Now, I will be honest, you don't get much behind you. You don't have any physical speakers behind you. You can't expect that same performance, Jules. But even so, a nice big wide open soundstage and everything built into one, where you've got the best panel, the best sound. People still want that kind of thing. People are downsizing from big 5.1, 7.1 systems. They're looking for quality.
I'm into my audio as anybody else is, but sometimes it's my wife who says you're not having speakers in the living room. So I got a sound bar, and it's exactly what you described in the previous segment about the Sony. Sometimes the sound is disembodied, and I'm not, it's not great. So it sounds really good. I've not seen this Philips yet. I've got some booked in to do. So I'd be really interested to hear what they sound like, and it sounds like it could be a really good solution to that problem that we have with the lifestyle look, but also getting a decent quality sound into your living room.
Yeah, I mean, it does look gorgeous. They really have spent the time, and they've learned from previous iterations as they've gone along it. And we'll come back to Philips later in this podcast and talk a little bit about them. But the Bowers and Wilkins side of things, and that tweeter on top design, if you've ever heard the difference between the Bowers and Wilkins speakers with the tweeter built in and then the tweeter on top, there is a big difference when you decouple that tweeter and get it a little bit further up on it. And it's a really, really nice, well-bodied sound, the type of thing that you expect from Bowers and Wilkins. And you can sit and listen to music. I do during the day when I'm writing. I'll put some Spotify or Tidal through the TV. Sounds excellent. So well done, Philips and Bowers and Wilkins, for winning that award.